What is up, guys? Dunkerson here bringing you another Halo custom map review, and today we're taking a look at a Halo 5 infection map by Mr. Pokephile, and this is Act 1, the CDC, and this is accompanied by the Gametype RY9 Outbreak. Now, basically what this map is, it's essentially, if you remember Halo Reach, and if you remember the Halo 4 Epidemic, and one of the members, Oakley High Def, they did a series called, I forget what it was. It was like the Infection Ash or something like that. But this is basically that, but on a whole new level in Halo 5. And this is a very well done map, and that's definitely for sure. Right here, there is a grenade launcher, which you need to get to very fast before these zombies respawn in that room right next to it, which they can then kill you immediately. And one thing you'll see next round, don't go into that fire or you'll die, which ended up happening next round when I go to get the grenade launcher. It happened. Oops. Yeah, Mr. Pokephile did a very good job on this map. It's like the first thing I thought of when I saw this map was Oakley High Def's Outbreak, or yeah, his Outbreak series. When I first saw this, when I was watching Pokephile's video about this map. This map is amazing. There's like 5 different rooms. Each round's like what, 3 minutes long? No, 4 minutes long. Then I'm assuming. Yeah, I think it's 4 minutes long. And it's just a very fun map. There's actually sound cues every time a door, like the next room area unlocks. There's a sound cue that happens. Now right there you can see I have the grenade launcher, right? So I don't know what happened. I didn't let go of the trigger, and the thing just decided to explode for some random reason. So what I was doing is I was using the grenade launcher to sit under that doorway where infections come out of, and there I get a nice infection kill right there. Now the nice thing about this is this first round actually, all of us survived, or I should say all of us survived, but a lot of us made it to the very end of the round, and we got in the elevator at the end. And again, this map is just like the whole concept of this map reminds me so much of the of Oakley High Def's map 1 for his infection series. I don't know, I like it. I like the map really well. Like this laboratory setting right here, Mr. Pokephile did an amazing job on this, and just the map works really well. It's very awesome. There's a few power weapons, like there's a saw in the final room and a suppressor assault rifle in the last room as well. There's a minigun in that room that we were just in. There's a rocket launcher actually above the stairwell here. And like this zombie in and out. You know, that first room there was that grenade launcher I picked up. Then there's there's weapons scattered around it, but ammo is your key. You need to conserve all the ammo possible, guys. Do not let that screw you over, because that will screw you over. There's grenades, right there I get a nice double kill. I actually did, I think, pick that grenade up in the first hallway if I remember correctly. Right there's a vent. I didn't realize the vent had not been opened yet, so I was gonna stick the grenade up in the vent so then the zombies couldn't or so I could just, trigger it when the zombies come through, but I guess I didn't realize it was still there. Oops. Now, the only problem with the map that we all kind of thought in the game was that the elevator doesn't really tell you when it's open, because Duquesne and Ghostly, they didn't know when the elevator opened. I almost didn't know when it opened either. I didn't hear it, and then I heard them saying the thing, oh, elevator's open, so then I decided to go into it. Like, I see the notification shows up, but I'm pretty sure the notification's always there. I don't remember if correctly or not. But the elevator opens with like 45 seconds left, so that's when you want to go to the elevator, guys. Like right here, I don't think any of us are realizing the elevator's open. I'm pretty sure it's open. Maybe not.
30
I'm
seconds.
stupid. Oh no, it definitely was open, yeah, and none of us were noticing. And someone didn't get in time, unfortunately, because someone wanted to hold out, and they get destroyed. But yeah, we did survive the first round, which was really nice. I was actually surprised that the first round playing this map that we all survived it, which that made me feel a lot better about it. Now, right there, this is the initial room. There's actually like these little like pod things right here. I guess they're supposed to be like, the 2 infected subjects were actually supposed to be in this, and then they were moved into that quarantine room. And in the first room, when you activate the button to open the door, the quarantine room door opens at the same time. So the best thing to do is usually have one person throw a grenade, not everyone throw the grenade like usually what happens. There's an extra grenade in this hallway. There's a grenade launcher right here, which this time, I think that's good. Oh, no, I don't know who that was. But right there, you see I grabbed the grenade launcher, and I backed into the flames a little on accident, and because of that, suicide makes you become a zombie, so yeah, that ended up happening this round. But I didn't have a problem with being infected for one of the rounds. I didn't intentionally go into them flames, but whatever. The only problem is right here is when humans hold out like this. Now, it could be a really bad thing for humans to do that because if they get too close to the zombies, they are going to get wrecked really easily. Now, one thing I never showed in this gameplay is there's actually a door in the room right to the right of here. That door right there actually can be opened by into the room that's right there. So that's another way for zombies to come around. But usually the only way it can be opened is if by a human. So basically, if you go and open that door, you screw yourself, basically. So yeah, you know, right now we're pushing into this room. Usually you have 3 different respawn areas for this room. You have that hallway that you usually come down, like for the last section that we were just in. There's that door to the left, and then there's a walkway to the far left that you'll see, hopefully, I think. I don't know if I got to go in there that round. But right there, that back of that door with the wooden bar across it, I'm pretty sure you can actually like, see fingers coming through it or not. Don't quote me on that. But that reminds me so much of the first episode of The Walking Dead when there's the the wooden plank between the door. This is the walkway I'm talking about right here, actually. But there's that walkway, or there's the door that has the 2x4 in it. And you see the hands coming through it, right there to the left. It reminds me so much of the door, the door that says "Don't open, dead inside." It reminds me a lot of that. I don't know if there's actually fingers. Probably not. I don't think there's anything in this Halo 5 that you can actually have that has fingers that would reach through it. But to me, it still reminds me of so much of that. Now this area as well, there's only 2 spawn points. There's the staircase right here that we were spawning in. Okay, there's 3 spawn points. There's upstairs above this upper staircase, and then there's a air vent that you can spawn into as well. The last minute or so. In this room right here, as long as you have a group and you're targeting certain people, you'll be fine. Just don't let people get around you, like how I almost got around to those 2 people right there. When you spawn in that air vent, you are in a good position, especially if everyone else has the humans in this area distracted. All you gotta do is just pay attention to your radar and just hope. Like right here, I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna get someone. I don't know who that was, but I did get someone, and then I'm going for someone else, but there you go, I get killed that time. So see, you can slowly get the people out, which is, the whole thing that happens in Infection all the time. You just slowly work your way getting everybody. But guys, that's gonna end the video, I think. Thank you all for watching. Definitely give this map a download because it is a very fun map. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna get here. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.
1 minute left. Double kill. Seconds. Survivors eradicated. Survivors eradicated.